Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You can probably tell that I've been wearing the same t-shirt for 3 days. That's because I'm recording all my videos at once, because I'm going away very soon for a few days. But today, we're going to be talking about how you can make money on Amazon without ever buying any stock, ever. Okay? So, obviously, we talk about using Amazon FBA, and people can do retail arbitrage and a whole bunch of stuff to make money on Amazon. But what if you don't have any money? Okay, what if you don't have any money to start up on Amazon, but you want to use Amazon? Well, fortunately, there are other ways to do it, and you might know about this already, but many of you might not know about this. So I thought I'd take some time today to just do a little video about this. Excuse me, sorry, to do a little video about this. So if you do want to get started, you can go ahead and do it. Now, I don't suppose you're probably going to go and learn everything from this video. Well, that's definitely not going to happen. But if you've never heard of this, then I think this is going to be a really good introduction for you to be able to hopefully make a little bit of money to build up maybe towards your FBA goals, I guess, so you can make a lot more money. So what are we going to be talking about? We are going to be talking about using Amazon, KDP, okay? KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, you can do this. It's probably not going to make you thousands and thousands and thousands, but it can certainly make you, a few hundred, definitely. And what this is, to give you guys an overview, it's basically where you can have a ebook written. I'm going to teach you how to do that in a second. You have a kind of cover designed and all that sort of stuff, and you can publish on Amazon. It takes roughly kind of 5 or 10 minutes to actually publish it on Amazon. But there's a few things that you'll need to do to basically rank your video, and this is kind of similar to how FBA works. But again, there are a few differences, particularly within the keyword section. But you can get to market very, very fast. You can sell in every single market, I believe every single market, very, very easy by literally just clicking a tick box, and you can look at a tutorial, just search in Google tutorial of how to self-publish ebook on Amazon, and you'll see people do this in literally a few minutes. And basically that's it. We will use very similar methods that we use in FBA for having a really great kind of product page. But other than that, it is very simple. So the first thing you've got to bear in mind, okay, the first thing you want to be able to do is pick a niche that is that people are searching for, okay? So don't pick something that's so super niche that no one's searching for it. The reason being is that we want to make money from it, and because we're only going to be selling these ebooks for like £1, £2, £3, not very much money, we need to make sure there's high traffic. So the way we're going to do that is just by looking at things like keyword tools, keyword research tools. I use keywordtool.io, and you can look at search volumes per month on different keywords or strings of keywords. So say, for example, we wanted to be make money online, then that'll be more popular than how to set up a business with Amazon FBA. Do you see what I mean? There's always going to be popular ones, or how to quit your job in 30 days. Or I'm just thinking of entrepreneur time niches. But again, a big niche, entrepreneur niche, lots of people read books, so that's something that you can look into. But that's going to be probably the majority of your time will be spent doing the research to finding out, what's going to be the good niche to go into, where there's going to be not too much competition. Again, we want to be able to rank with reviews and keywords and sales, of course. But because these are so small in value, you can actually, give away quite a few ebooks to your friends and family, and it's not going to put you out of pocket too much. And of course, that's going to help you with your ranking. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is, again, decide on your niche. Make sure it's something that has high search volume. Super important. The second thing you're going to do is get something called a ghostwriter. So you can go on Fiverr.com, and you can basically just search ghostwriter, and you can give them a brief of what you want your ebook to be about and the title, and then they will work to that brief. Try and get the cheapest cost per like 500 words. So if it's like $5 or $10 per 500 words, and try and look at something between 5,000 and 10,000 words. That's going to be a nice size ebook, and it won't cost you too much money to do that as well. Okay, it's not going to cost you much money at all. And of course, once you've made it once, it's made forever. Then just get someone else to do your cover, make it really kind of nice. Again, remember, people buy with their eyes. Make sure you maybe don't skimp so much on having the ebook designed in terms of a cover. Make sure it looks good, because again, when people land on the Amazon search page, they're going to be looking at the pictures, not the titles. Okay, if they like the picture, they'll then look over to the title, but the picture is the most important thing. We talk about this when we're private labeling. The pictures must be the best thing on your profile and better than anyone else's. Again, do your research, look at all of the other people that you're competing with, and make sure your picture is better than theirs. Okay, so once you've got those two things, you're nearly there. Okay, you go to kdp.amazon.com, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. That's what it stands for, .amazon.com. And literally, I'll just share my screen so you guys can see it. It's so simple. Just go to this website. You can watch this if you'd like. But like you say, gets to market really fast. Only takes a few minutes to set up. This is really important, though. You can earn up to 70% royalties. So what does that mean? When someone buys it for, let's say, £2, okay, you're going to get 70%. You're going to get 70% of that. So you'll get £1.40 for every £2 ebook sold. So obviously that's not a lot of money. However, if you're able to rank this within Amazon, and you're going to do that a few ways. Now, a lot of people don't talk about this too much, but the ways that we're going to... So a lot of people may not think about this too much, but you guys will, because you're getting it from me. Remember, keywords are important. Make sure you do your keyword research for your title. Remember, the title is one of the most important things that Amazon looks at for ranking your product. Okay, your title has to have all the keywords, and the main keyword has to be first. So don't put some rubbish title that doesn't make any sense, or like don't put your name first, because no one's searching for your name. Your main keyword has to be the very first thing, and then cram that title with as many keywords that relate to your ebook as possible. Okay, so when people search in Amazon, even if it's not your strongest keyword, you can still try and rank for that keyword. Okay. The next thing you're going to have to do is do a description, very similar to how you do a description for Amazon FBA for private labeling. It's pretty much the same thing. I think you have 3,500 or 4,000 characters to do that in. Don't quote me on that. And again, keyword research. Make sure you do the keyword research to find what the best keywords are, find what other people are ranking for, and take their keywords and use them in your listing. Okay. Lots of people doing ebook publishing won't really know this sort of stuff. So make sure you have your due diligence, make sure you do the research, and make sure you have all those keywords in there that are nice and juicy. The only thing that is drastically different is, of course, the pictures. You can't have loads of pictures, but make sure your only picture is the best one possible. The second thing is the back-end keywords. I think you can only have like 7 keywords. Again, don't quote me on that, but that might be wrong. But with like your normal product listing, if it was like FBA or private labeling, or you're selling like whatever on Amazon, then you can have up to 250 characters, which is a lot more than 7 keywords. So really make sure that you know which have the highest search volume. And again, we can do that super easy. I'm just going to show you how we would do that. So I use keywords.io. Okay, I use this for YouTube and Amazon, but if I go onto Amazon and go to how to quit your job, sake. Okay, US doesn't really matter, but US will have the highest search volume. Oh, great. Oh, that's why. How to quiet your job. So there we go, 54,000 searches for how to quit your job every single month. So you can see there's a lot of demand for that. However, you can see there's very little demand for how to quit your job with rental properties, how to quit your job and move to Key West. So you can see here how you can use keyword research tools to find out what's going to be really good for you. Okay, it's because you want to be able, when people search that on Amazon, you want to be the people that come up. So let's look on Amazon. Jesus Christ. Okay, how to quit your job. Going to come up with some, look at that. How to quit your job with rental properties. Damn it, that's a paperback. Okay, that's a paperback. Kindle edition. You can actually rent these if you're a Prime holder and a Prime member, and Amazon will pay you, even though the customer's not paying for it. How to quit your job with passive income. These are actually books as well, but there are Kindle editions. £2.49, so 34 even. So this is what you want to rank for, okay? This might be too competitive, they got a few reviews, but if you get loads of people to give reviews and you give away loads, and you have more searches than the people, say for example, this person here is selling 5 or 10 a day, and you start to sell 12 a day, then you're going to outrank that person. You'll take their space and they'll be put into space number 3, okay? So that's how, again, the ranking works very, very similar to all the stuff I talk about, okay? So, what is the next thing we have to do? After you've done that, it's just a case of getting reviews, get as many reviews, family and friends, ask anyone, ask your gran, ask literally anyone to give you some reviews. And then once you've got some reviews, make sure they're verified or unverified. Verified reviews count more. So if you can get people to pay for it, you can either reimburse them a couple of quid. And at the end of the day, even if you do 20 of those, it's not going to kind of break the bank. But this is a very, very quick, easy, and cheap way to start making money on Amazon without having to buy any stock whatsoever. You just have to have one ebook made, and once you have a winning formula, then you can then do it within another niche and do it again and again and again until you have a few hundred or a couple of thousand pounds income every single month. Now, of course, you're not going to be able to go and do this from this video. There are lots more things that you need to research, you need to understand before starting to do this. So what I would advise doing is just searching in YouTube, okay? Search in YouTube how to set up direct publishing on Amazon, okay? There will be loads of things on how to do this. It's very, very simple. It's not particularly hard to be able to do it because you're not really doing much of the work. The only thing you really need to do is keyword research and pay someone to write your ebook, okay? But that's it, guys. That is today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. A little bit different. If you've ever published an ebook on Amazon, leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, how you did it, how you found it. If it didn't work for you, I think that's really important. And remember, guys, this is just one way that you can make money online, okay? It's just one way. I'm not saying go and do it. I'm just saying if you're having problems deciding what to do, but you like the idea of this, or even if you're a writer yourself, then this might be something you want to look at. But guys, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you turn on notifications and subscribe, of course. Subscribe first before you turn on notifications. I PayPal people up to 3 times a week, up to £25. And yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.